Hello everyone, this is today's video analysis for February 15, 2019. Today we're taking a look at the USDJPY, the US dollar versus Japanese yen. Starting here on the daily time frame, over the past several weeks we've seen a little bit of a rebound. We had the flash crash several weeks ago where the market pressured all the way back down here into the 104s. Snapping back, and since then we've been on a rally, moving higher from the 107.85 or so level. Been moving higher, testing in the past recent days into the 111 level at the top of the little black trend line here. Yesterday made a little bit of a pullback and now finding support into 110.40, 110.20. So that's what the market's been doing in the past several weeks. Let's zoom it in a little bit and you can begin to get a little bit better idea of what the current market price action has been as the market has been rising within this trend. And I put these black boxes back here in during the trend so you can see somewhat how the pattern of the trend has been playing out. And after the rise, we see the market somewhat go into a range down here, black box between the blue and the pink zone, bottom left. Then it rose a little bit further between the green and yellow zone, quite a while, sitting between this green and yellow shaded area, finally breaking above there, above the 109.70.90 level, the green zone, and has been pushing higher. If we wanted to somewhat delineate it like we've been doing, let's throw another box here on the chart. Give me just a second to draw that out like this. Make it a little thicker. So there we go. So if we want to delineate it again like that, we look at it like this. So the pattern of the trend is fairly clear. The rising trend, congestion, breakout higher, congestion, breakout higher. Now we're in that area again where we could be looking for the repetition of the trend pattern, a rising trend, a dip into support, and eventually a new high, potentially a new high for the dollar yen. Of course, for that to happen, we'll need to see another rally for the US dollar. Putting them side by side, which we like to do in the trade room quite a bit, the US dollar index on the right, you can see that it has been also in a nice rising trend the past several weeks. The question, of course, of the day and really of this week has been, will the US dollar push through the 97 level, the dollar index push through 97 and continue its rising trend towards the 97.30.50 level, or will it eventually turn back lower? I think if this can successfully get through 97, which it tried to do yesterday, but if it can, we'll look for this US yen to take another run at the blue zone or maybe even make a new high. So we'll keep an eye over here on the dollar index as well. Reversal here could spell reversal for the US yen. Bringing back the US yen into view. Look at the pink shaded area, 110.40, 110.20. That's acting as our support. If we're going to buy this trend pattern, the pink zone becomes our next best area to do that, right there into 110.40. Let's go ahead and take it on down to the 4-hour time frame. And of course, as we get down there, take a look. We were already bouncing off of the 110.40 level already today. So if you've already taken a long shot, of course, you should be protecting profit as it moves higher towards the orange and the blue zone. If you haven't, I think, of course, dipping back to the pink zone may give us a better opportunity to jump back into this, especially if the US dollar is able to break through its barrier of resistance. The risk here is pretty clear. We just don't want it to get underneath that pink zone. If it does, we want to get out of it. So stop losses will now be underneath the pink shaded area. If you decide to go long into this pink zone, stop loss underneath, let's say 110.15, 110.10 would be an appropriate stop loss. That way, if it gets through there, you limit the impact to your trading account. But as long as it stays above it, as we've seen through the history again of our trend pattern that we've been studying here, the boxes continue to rise, then we'll look for a new high. Pressuring back to the orange, the blue, and of course above the blue zone at any time, we'll look for a new high for the US yen. So it's my estimation that as long as it stays above the pink zone, we'll be looking for long shots on the US yen. The risk is a break under the pink zone for the yen today.
From Forex Traders Daily, this has been your daily analysis with Ross Mullins. If you would like to get Ross's analysis on all the currency pairs he's watching and all the trades he takes today, join him in his live trade room by clicking on the link below. Please leave any comments you have about today's video in the comments section below.